They can hear us now, yeah. Cool. So
History is about to be made.
let me swap screens here a bit. But yeah, hey, this is Bence. I'm here in Budapest with a couple of friends. They will show up soon on the camera too. Yes, so we are here in Budapest, way past out of my bedtime, but for a very good reason. We've been here the whole evening, throwing kind of a celebration for a massive milestone for the team, but then also for Hungarian investors. In just a few minutes, so after midnight, crypto investing officially becomes permitted in Hungary, and also on Lightyear under new government rules. So it's been an incredible night, but the real reason we are here is to mark the moment properly. And the plan is that we'll place the first trade under the new law live in the second it kicks in. So stick around. We really think this is worth staying up for. So yeah, quickly about me. So I'm Bence. I'm a product manager here at Lightyear. I focus very much on the products we offer for our Hungarian customers. If you don't know Lightyear, we are a European investment platform, and we are building this platform to simplify the fragmented landscape for long-term investors. Our goal is to make wealth building intuitive and accessible, and by no means intimidating. So we offer transparent, low-cost pricing with no hidden markups, and a unified portfolio where your crypto sits right alongside your existing stocks or ETFs or fund investments, whatever you like. So we are fully regulated. We prioritize security by holding assets in segregated accounts. And here in Hungary, we also provide features like the tax-efficient TBS account. It's a world-class tax wrapper that helps you and our customers grow wealth smarter. So we are built for people who are thinking in years, not in minutes. And here's the plan for tonight. I am, with a bit of help from colleagues, going to explain what's actually changing at midnight and why it matters. And then right on the stroke of 12, we are going to place the first legal crypto trade in Hungary under the new rules. So we do this live on camera, which is super exciting. Let's get to it. Ardi, you ready to jump in?
Sure. So, why are we doing this tonight? Why we're doing crypto right now? We've always said that Lightyear is a wealth creation platform, and we focus on the long term. And that's still true. But what's changed in the background is that crypto has become a serious asset class, and our customers have noticed this as well. Our customers actually ask about crypto. This has been like the most requested feature that we hear about, and we've heard them, so we've added crypto. It's gonna be as much part of your portfolio as any other instrument class, so this is gonna be side by side with stocks, ETFs, everything else. So if you as the chooser choose to invest into it, if that's how you choose to diversify, then now you can do that. That's it, and I have to be very clear about this. None of this is an investment advice. Crypto can be a volatile instrument, and your capital will be at risk.
Cool. Until we kill time, there's a bit more information that I partially skipped. But what's relevant, especially for the Hungarian context, is for us to walk through what's actually changing tonight, or in exactly 9 minutes. So from midnight tonight, Hungary has new rules in place. We're actually getting rid of a couple old rules. And these will allow platforms to offer Hungarian investors to buy and sell any crypto and then convert them into fiat and then use the proceeds of their trading activity. So this is a huge shift. The government actually announced back in June that they were scraping the old validation requirements and removing those criminal penalties for unvalidated services that were part of the previous rather restrictive framework, actually super restrictive framework. So up until now the system was complicated. It required third-party validators, and with so few available, it really stifled innovation. So tonight, in a couple of minutes, those hurdles will be gone. and things become much simpler and properly regulated. And that's genuinely a big deal for Hungary, a big deal for our customers, and a big deal for any investors actually. So it means that the platforms like us can offer crypto services to you, which is why we are here tonight, nearly midnight, and just quietly in a couple of minutes switching something on for our customers and investors from Hungary. So what we'll do in the next couple of minutes is kill a bit of time, but more importantly set ourselves up for the first trade. And in the meantime we'll also walk you through what crypto looks like on Lightyear. So in interim a bit on... Oh, I'll hand it over to Ardi actually, he knows this much better. He built this, by the way.
So once the clock strikes 12, what's that we're actually offering, or what is the crypto product that Lightyear has? First of all, it's important to mention that we are regulated to provide crypto asset services under MiCA, which is the EU crypto framework. For us at Lightyear, we take law and regulations seriously. So I think it's actually quite symbolic for us to be here and perhaps be the first ones to do a legal crypto transaction today here in Hungary. Pricing matters. We have a flat fee of 0.45% per order, and that's it. Nothing else. There's no markup, no hidden fees. Unfortunately, still to this day, you can see some platforms doing this where the price is kind of purposefully confusing. Nothing like that happens with us. It's not siloed off either, so your crypto sits in your main account alongside your stocks and funds. So from tonight, you wouldn't need like a secondary crypto app or a separate app for that. Just the same Lightyear app that many of you already know and like. All assets natively inside one single portfolio. One important thing to mention is that crypto assets are not covered by the standard Lightyear 20,000 euro investor protection scheme. So this does apply for stocks and cash, but not for crypto.
Cool. In the interim, maybe also worth sharing that it's not only Ardi and me here. We can't fit everyone on the camera, but tonight we spent actually the whole evening celebrating this new legislation coming into force with the community we have in Budapest among Lightyear customers, but then also some very well-known crypto enthusiasts or some rather less well-known, but all very active members of the crypto community for quite some time. So maybe in the next couple of minutes I might be able to convince them to sneak into the camera, but the point is it's really good feeling for us to be here and doing this together with the wider community.
And this is probably people who have been around crypto much more time than we have. So.
Oh yes, absolutely. Grandfathers, I think, of the crypto community and the whole industry in Hungary. So that makes this even more special. Cool. Let me, in the meantime, set up the trade. So here we are logged in. Did we already talk about pricing?
Yes.
We covered pricing already. Cool. So you know everything. You'll know a bit more tomorrow when we share the updates also in writing. And until then, let me test if I can switch screens to our trading view. So this would be Google Chrome. Sneak peek, you can already see I'm logged into my Lightyear account. where you can see the current price of Bitcoin being a bit above 55.9k euros.
Yeah, it's a historic number. This is when it started being legal again at 55,000.
Remember the number and put your hands together, they will only go up from here. But the reason why we have the screen on Bitcoin is because that's the first trade we are going to make. I'll have to give it a few more minutes to make sure we don't break any of the laws and rules. Yeah, Ardi, any wartime stories for the last minute to share about building crypto at Lightyear?
Not wartime stories, but we have been live elsewhere in Europe for like 3 months now, I think. And when we originally planned this, like we absolutely wanted to be in Hungary as well, because Hungary has always been like an important and big market for us. I think all of us in Lightyear office have become somewhat experts in Hungarian media and law recently, because we have been following it quite closely. So it's kind of cool to finally be in this moment, and I think it's almost a bit historic as well. Like maybe indeed we will be the first ones to do this transaction. So
Very much so, very much so. I think from what I heard, no one else is up at this time of the hour to do this. So I'm very comfortable we can claim doing the first trade.
So we will actually go into history with something in our lives.
I think so, at least this one, right? And there's who knows what else is there to come. Cool, last minute. In my counter it's 40 something seconds.
You won't get into jail with 30 seconds.
We have he's not showing up on the screen, but we have a crypto enthusiast, the godfather of Hungarian crypto, telling me we are fine to do the trade already. But let's stick to the rules. I think that helps.
Trust me when I say this, because when I mined Ethereum's Genesis block, 30 seconds counted.
That was fine. Cool, so 10 seconds left. Last one to notice, I'm buying Bitcoin. This is not investment advice. When you do this yourself, your capital is at risk. You might as well lose it all. But here's for the first 50 euros I'm investing into Bitcoin under the new legislation. Secure the trade, there's my price, 50 euros. Boom!
Oh,
And there we go. First
done.
Bitcoin trade, the first legal one in the new legislation from Hungary. Very happy to share this moment with you guys. And well, anyone who was watching live, thanks a lot for staying up. Thanks a lot for the team, RD and the entire Lightyear team, for building this and making this available to the Hungarian customers too. And thanks a lot, Barna, for supporting us from the log community perspective, and then making sure crypto is live again. Do you want to go on screen?
Yeah.
Here we have Barna, the
us
grandfather of crypto in Hungary.
what's the significance of this moment? for you?
Historical moment.
Yeah, I think it's a historical moment in a sense that yeah, we're officially not criminals. I mean, we weren't before and during, but we had this stupid rule which just made every crypto user a criminal by default, unless you use one of the government-approved validators, which I won't go into details. But so yeah, I think this is a historical moment, and I'm so glad that you guys are here and launching in Hungary, and I expect Hungarians to come back from shady offshore companies, and I don't know, you know how many stories I've heard, people losing money and wiring money to the other side of the world. Now you can do it again legally in Europe with your European bank account, and that's so
And
cool.
not any
So-
other investments, so which
And
keeps
then
us
the
happy
other-
too. No need to segregate anymore. So yeah, again, thanks a lot, Barna. Thanks everyone for joining us. we'll be jumping off the stream now, and well, see you on the internet, and make sure you remember your capital is at risk when you invest, and none of this was or ever will be investment advice.